thank you for doing this. Tell us about Empowered Aging.
So Empowered Aging has a variety of resources, as many agencies serving older adults and adults with disabilities do, but our primary one is Ombudsman services, and that's a word not a lot of people are familiar with.
Oh yeah.
But what it means is that our primary program is we protect the rights of people living in long-term care, whether they're adults with disabilities or whether they are seniors. And our staff goes into facilities unannounced on a regular basis just to make sure that people are being taken care of, their needs are being met, that there isn't any abuse or neglect going on. So that's our primary, and we've been doing that one for decades. Actually in 3 counties, Alameda and Contra Costa and Solano. All in all, what we're doing is advocacy, protection, education, helping families to know that their loved ones are protected as well.
That is so wonderful, because that's probably, you know, one of the biggest concerns about putting someone in a home. And you do see terrible things that happen, and some of them are on fiction shows and some of them are on news shows.
Right, that's true.
So thank you for protecting our elderly when they may not be able to advocate for themselves.
Yeah. And we protect the residents in every one of those facilities, regardless of what their needs are.
That is amazing, and I imagine the impromptu visits are key.
Yeah, we are state mandated.
Key.
We're state mandated to do that. So people know that we'll be coming. They don't know when we'll be coming.
Good.
But when we come in, we have access to everything. And we feel like there isn't enough attention on the needs of people that are older and people with disabilities because they are unseen and unheard. Unfortunately, we see people forgetting when someone is institutionalized that they still matter. They still have a voice. They still deserve to be seen and heard. It's good work. It's important work. And it is just one of those things, like if we're not protecting our most vulnerable, we're not doing our job.
No, we are not.